Cinema, what an amazing dream machine. Cinema, which root words means writing with movement. Cinema isn't just entertainment, it's a way of inscribing time itself. Every frame captures not only motion, but also the era, the people, and the world that existed in that moment. In that sense, cinema is both art and archive, both illusion and truth. Welcome back. Welcome back. Thanks for checking out another episode of the Real Time Critics. This episode is going to be a brief one where we're just going to go into what our scoring rubric is going to be for this year, how we're going to break down our films. In our meeting, we were discussing what's the best way to do this, and we came up with a cool acronym, and we said, let's just keep it savvy. All right. So, first thing, we're going to focus on the story. One of the most important elements of a story is the script, how things flow together, character development, and most importantly, how it lands. The story's going to focus on the ride. Next, we're going to dive into the acting, one of the most critical components of a good movie, one of which I look really closely at and put a lot of weight on. So, acting. Think of your best actors. Think about the Meryl Streeps. Think about the Denzel Washingtons, the Jeffrey Wrights, Leonardo DiCaprio's. We're holding it to a high standard. Quality acting. This will go down to whether the casting was good, expressive faces, feelings, emotes, all of that. Acting is a key and critical. I would say almost it's more important than the story because in the film industry, you're only as good as the acting. Next, visuals, cinematography. Something that I've learned to gain a lot of appreciation for is one of my best friends went to USC Film School, and he forced us to really dive into the different angles and terminologies of the type of shots that are in a movie, which can go a long way. Cinematography is an integral piece of film. There's so many iconic shots that have been created and just replicated and continue to be built on from directors like Spike Lee to movies like The Godfather. So we're going to lock into the visuals and see what we feel. Next, we're going to dive into the vibes. That's the music, the soundtrack, how it plays against the visuals, how it bounces off the storyline, the feelings that you get when the huge orchestral bends start to emit tension and you start to curl up in your seat and you start to feel nervous. The sound of those bass guitars. Vibes is all about the music and how the music makes you feel. And last but certainly not least, the impact.
Let's give
The
them
impact will
something they
take
can
into account the
feel,
ending of the
baby.
movie, mostly, but also how we felt after the movie ended and we walked away from it for a little bit. Did it change your life? Did it give you a new perspective? Did it make more concrete an older perspective? How do you feel? Do you want to go back and see it again? Impact is all about how the plane lands and how it feels when you get out of that plane. Did we enjoy the ride? Did this ride make us sad? What was the impact? Either way, you want to feel.
Hey, man, get your hand out my pocket.
Story, acting, visuals, vibes, and impact. Hope y'all keeping it savvy. Thank you for checking out this video, and I hope I kept my promise in keeping it brief. We appreciate you going on this journey with us. Feel free to drop a comment and a like. And remember, keep it savvy. Let's go enjoy some movies. Peace.
Thanks for watching another Real Time Critics.
Are you savvy?